Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander and this is Fallout New Vegas, very hard difficulty playthrough, hardcore mode with mods. On the last episode we have managed to complete quest with Hope. We also managed to complete quest with the Axemen. And we started to do the Saxons quest lines, which one of them I'm gonna do, which probably all of them are gonna do today, probably throughout the next two episodes. And yeah, we still have Billy with us, also known as Neuter Scooter. And I'm gonna keep him until I'm gonna find a new companion that I could take with me. Excuse me, you're pointing a gun at me. As a weaponry for today, I decided to get the Steyr Scout. I decided to go for the 45 ACP variant of an AR-15, which I don't really know what its actual name. I decided to take the this definitely, it's not Ithaca, but I think this shotgun is one of the Mossberg's models as a shotgun. It's gonna clip through. It's gonna look kind of awful, but it is what it is. And as a pistol, I have decided to take... well, as a weapon, as a melee weapon, I have decided to take the Bowie knife from the Lonesome Road DLC. And as a pistol, I decided to take the fully customized Makarov. So, without further ado, right now we are gonna go towards the... if I recall correctly, because we're going through here... Yeah, we're kind of going on the strip. On the street called Red Light Street. But I think even before we're gonna do that, what I'm going to do is I am gonna go to New Vegas Clinic. Because I have gained the perk from Endurance that allows me to install 4 implants into my chest. And I was stalling with that for quite a long time, so might as well I can use that opportunity right now. Konami is very happy with Silent Hill 2 remake style. Like I said, when it comes to Silent Hill 2, I'm gonna be quite on the defensive side, because Silent Hill 2 is one of the most significant horror stories and horror games ever to be released on the planet of the Earth. And wow, the microphone can pick up the vibrations from the outside, because some idiots are driving cars way too loudly.
This does not seem like an effective means of slaughtering our enemies by the thousands.
It's gonna work anyway. Did I get the unique Bowie knife? I don't think I did. And if I did, it's already hidden. Yeah, basically topping the classic, or at least try to get as close as good as the original Silent Hill 2. That seems rather... Well, I'm not gonna say it's impossible.
I'm hit. You like that? Vengeance.
Forgot to say retribution. Oh, damn, that's a run. A run number 1.
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
These guys are moving too much.
I knew it.
Huh. A machine gun, okay. Oh, you also had a frontier carbine. Which is a great weapon, but it looks weird. This is why I kinda refuse to pick it up. I forgot to bring the frickin' throwing spears. God damn it. I always do forget about that. At least we got those 10 for now. But sadly, every single NCR soldier that was over here is now dead because Spanish Inquisition is the strongest. Sort of, kind of, not really. Hopefully they're gonna spawn back later. Huh, they also managed to somehow destroy the turret over here. Oh well. I just hate that they decided not to make it psychological horror, which it was. If it's not psychological horror, it's already, like, gives me a lot of red signs. A lot of red lights. Because it always should be a psychological horror. Like, end of story. If there's something that I didn't done for the intro of this episode, is that I didn't show my stats. And I just realized that I didn't do that. Well shit, better late than never. Okay, so I'm playing a level 80 with specials of 9 strength, 10 perception, 8 endurance, 6 charisma, 8 intelligence, 9 agility, 7 luck, and no skills at 100. Totally forgot about that. Which rarely happens. But I guess it is what it is. Oh my god, this is such a low quality content. Oh my god, this guy sucks so much. He doesn't do everything like everybody else.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
He should not make mistakes or forget about things. This guy sucks. He's so bad. Unsubscribe and follow. He even died to the Legion. This guy sucks. Someone tells me, you know what, I have honest fears about the Silent Hill 2 remake. And I'm starting to think that it's not even gonna be a good game. Like, if you remove the psychological horror elements from the psychological horror itself, it's just... What you gonna do? You're gonna just put a couple monsters and place the locations? A couple characters and that's it? Like, you really cannot remove the psychological horror from the Silent Hill 2. You just can't. That's... That's like taking one of the most key parts of the video game. Because that's what made Silent Hill 2 Silent Hill 2. It was a psychological horror. It was about the struggle of James and the consequences of his decisions and everything like that. And if they really plan to remove like some of that, if not even all of that, then what's the point? What's the point? What is the real point?
Teach you to mess with me.
Yeah, I guess waiting to bite is gonna be a good idea. Because assuming all the rumors being true that Bluebird is gonna stop making psychological horror, they're gonna go full as marketable as possible, then
Who's there?
it's just not gonna be good.
Come on. Ugh.
And I think I'm afraid of that the most. That one of the best games in the world is gonna get one of the worst remakes in the world. A remake that's gonna forget everything about the roots and what it's supposed to be. That's the remake I don't really want to get, and probably everybody who likes Silent Hill, nobody wants to see that basically crumbling down. Hey, Slippy.
Give me a moment to disassemble my limbs so I can crawl around like a fucking weasel.
Yeah, that's gonna be my reaction to Silent Hill 2 if it's gonna suck. Or Metal Gear Solid 2. Which, as far as I can tell, Metal Gear Solid is gonna be just port of the game. You know, just, at least I hope, slightly modernized ports of the game without any content missing. Because if there's the one thing that should be modernized in Metal Gear Solid is definitely sound design. Because the sound design on the PC version of the Metal Gear was kind of, well, not really good. It was not really good at all. And the game have crashed. Well, that's the first Kaiser of the day. So it's all good, I guess.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
You're also very concerned about the promotion they've done for this game release. Like they did, yeah, that's pretty true. When it comes to Silent Hill 2, I have not seen a goddamn thing. I have saw that they are developing, that the Bluebird Studio is developing, and they're under control, and Konami is approving of that, and that's it. No like additional gameplay trailers, no nothing. We see. I didn't saw absolutely nothing. Metal Gear Solid also kind of the same. But they are basically releasing that Metal Gear Solid because of the... because they're trying to do the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3, even though we all know that if there's a game that actually requires a remake, is the first Metal Gear Solid game. First Metal Gear Solid game, then the second one, and then the third one. I don't know why they are moving into just straight up to Metal Gear Solid 3. I see not really a lot of logic in that. Alright, Dr. Usanagi, time to perform some cybernetic surgeries.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
No. I want you to perform a cybernetic surgery.
Very well.
Pointing at Fallout 4? Yep, there's a lot of the point at. Reflex booster, what's that? +1 agility, yes. And also, I have synthetic lungs, which is water breathing, so I don't need that. I'm gonna get the subdermal armor, which is gonna increase my damage threshold by 4. I'm gonna accept it. Actually, let's check. Do I need any other implants? Could install the, I guess, the nanobiotic weaves, but I don't really want to do that. Because nanobiotic weaves can automatically regenerate my limbs, and I'm not really into that stuff. Alright, got all my character is fully implanted now. I don't have to worry about anything. We are probably never gonna have to get back to Dr. Usanagi unless there's gonna be an additional mission objective. Right now we are gonna go to the other place, to so-called Red District apparently. If you guys have like seen any gameplay trailers from Metal, maybe not from Metal Gear, but but from Silent Hill 2, go ahead and post it, because that just straight up escaped my eyesight. If there is some kind of a gameplay, I would really love to see it so I can judge it. There's only one from the day they announced it. Yeah, so there's not really much.
Give me a moment to disassemble my limbs so I can crawl around like a fucking weasel.
Yeah, you're repeating yourself, Billy. Tom Fox. Howdy, stranger. I have a letter for you. Okay, thanks. What the hell is this? You have a death wish or something? What do you mean? I'm going to make you pay for all these people you killed. What is this? Who the hell are you really? Wait, I didn't know what was in there. So why you give it to me? Who the hell said it? I traded on Paul Innes, said it. He said it was from your cousin. I don't have a cousin, and even if we've heard the Paul guy either, I don't know what this all about. But I think I made some lot of enemies, and I bet it's one of them tried to mess with my head or something. So what now? I don't plan to do anything, whatever this is about. I don't wonder if you have really role in it. Maybe you should confront Mr. Enos. Look, I'm sorry. I think I overreacted a bit there. Normally I'm much civil. Just thought, never mind. Confront Paul Innes. Moral of the story, Paul Innes is a kind of a dick. Well, now we don't really have any other choice but to exit, and we're gonna have to get back to Mojave Outpost. You've seen some screenshots? Yeah, I also seen that, you know, the starter thingy. You know, the thing from the trailers and whatnot, and I am not being very convinced. Like, sure, it looks nice, but I don't know. I don't even know when that game is gonna get released. Is it even, like, available to pre-purchase or something? No, I'm not gonna pre-order that. No. Not gonna pre-order that one. I might hate my own guts, but I don't hate them that much. Not gonna lie, the Status Scout kinda sucks. September 23rd this year.
Anything new happening?
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna hit that release date. How much damage does Steyr actually does? It seems rather weird. Oh yeah, it's 41 damage. Yeah, no surprise that this feels kind of weird. Should probably bump its damage a little bit. Then again, 41. Do I have a fully marksman? Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's go for assault carabine and service rifle. Marksman carabine does 50. This should be stronger. This should be stronger. Like, this is semi-automatic, it does 52. And this does 41, it's fully upgrade. Bruh. Okay, hold on. No. Hold on. 43. Yeah, 41. I'm gonna have to edit the scout rifle. And I'm gonna do it right now. Right now, live on Ghouls channel. We're gonna make a comparison, marksman rifle and scout rifle. I'm gonna increase the damage of the scout rifle because it's a bolt action, so it has lower fire rate. We're gonna probably increase it by like 5 points. Yeah, exit the game. Hold on. Let me do the display capture. September 23rd, oh boy. I thought that they are still developing it, like it's gonna take them a year or two. If they only gonna make that game in the span of like year, it's just not gonna be enough. It's just gonna be very short. It's not gonna be looking very good for them. Weapon. Changing to this to scout. PRS scout rifle. I also need to open the New Vegas ESM. Open weapon. And let's see. Marksman carabine, it's right here. Base damage number. Base damage is 24. And this has a base damage of 25. Okay, we're gonna edit it. We're gonna edit 30. Because it's supposed to be stronger. It's the same caliber, but to me, bolt rifle should be stronger. Just by default. Not even a discussion. So let's save that. Yep. And we are pretty much done. And save that. Hey, Chibber. Let's launch it in New Vegas. Yeah, blooper release statement saying they are not close to being done. Exactly. You know, if the Sand Hill 2 remake is gonna happen and it's gonna be like relatively affordable, I'm gonna buy it, and then I'm gonna make a I'm basically gonna do 2 playthroughs of the classic original Silent Hill that I have in 60 FPS, and we also gonna do a playthrough of 43 versus what? No way, those guns have the same amount of damage. Okay, 49. I think we have a UI bug or something. Okay, maybe this time. Scout is 43 versus marksman rifle. Allegedly also 43, which I don't believe that's true. Okay. This should be stronger. Can you advise me a good quest mod? I mean, you can suggest it. There's even a special category of that on my Discord.
Ah, yes. Let me just crouch down all sneakily. Oh, wait. I physically can't. Stand up and stop lurking around like a rat, you coward!
Oh, he's gonna fly.
Whew. I'm glad that's over.
Uber lost me as a customer after they fucked over the owners of the original Vicious Observer. When they released the Redux version. Oh boy. I heard that Bloober has some, well, some quotation marks controversy. Never heard about that one. The controversy that I have heard that I cannot confirm if it's true or not is the one in which they got accused about, if I recall correctly, they got accused of stealing assets from somebody or from something. Like I said, I cannot confirm if that is true. I only heard about it. So I'm not throwing a blame upon any of the parts. They gave us a broken token discount for the Redux and expected us to buy the game second time. Oh hell no. Now that is just dirty. Hold on a second. Okay. Right, there we go. Sorry, there was basically like a red square that was marking the call file on my second screen. It started bothering me. I needed to hide that. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, in that case, I have even less trust to the Bloober company. Okay, sun is blasting right in my face, so give me a second. Need to put a cordon on. That's El Rey Motel. Hold on. There's my station. I'm gonna sleep in it. Yeah, if all the rumors and all the things that you guys are saying are true, then Bloober is not really... Seems to be like the Bloober is not really a reliable game developing studio. And you know what hurts me even more? That Bloober Studio is from Poland. That what hurts me the most. Hold on. Actually, let me check something on the map. If I would go Nipton? I have an idea, dude. I can just shortcut. I can just make a shortcut because we need to deliver the coffee mugs to Muggy. I can go to the sink and land back at Nipton, and that's gonna make my path towards the Mojave Outpost so much closer. I totally forgot about that. I'm not sure if I doubt it that I will be able to take Muter Scooter with me, but one way to find out. Muggy!
I hate myself for asking this, but did you bring me any new mugs? Oh,
Yeah, here, take whatever you want.
oh sweet, sweet fulfillment! I'll break these down for you just as fast as I can.
Process coffee mugs and dishes. 126 coffee mugs removed, 252 wonder glues added, and 387 syringes have been added. Let's also get some saline green so I can make more gek kebabs. Wait, Billy also joined me over here? What? I thought that's impossible. Billy, wanna meet Toaster? Come here, wanna meet Toaster? You guys are gonna be the best friends. Trust me, you are going to be.
Always nice to see you, baby. Bring me any new plans from outside?
Process some plans.
I love it when you talk like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just get that interface up and running for you.
Oh my. Convert plant matter into saline green. And now we're gonna make a bunch of cloned banana yucca fruits. We're gonna make half of those. And we're also gonna make a bunch of jalapeno peppers. And from this, if I'm ever gonna decide to return... Actually, I can make 3... 1? Ah, because there's 1 buffalo seed. Okay. If I'm ever gonna make more gecko kebabs, I already have the materials ready. That being said, I'm not...
Look out! Communist! No, false alarm. It was just a plate.
Well, welcome back to Nipton. At least the area of Nipton. It's a Mojave Drive-In. Yeah, it is basically a much shorter way from here to the Mojave
You're
Outpost.
still alive. I can fix that. This does not seem like an effective means of slaughtering our enemies by the thousands.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Spanish Inquisition, 12 o'clock. I'm gonna die.
Ow! Fuck! That actually hurt! I'll grind your bones into dust!
What the fuck? Well, Billy just killed me. My own companion just killed
The
me.
darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
Yep, just in time for Ron. Hey, Nugget. Oh my god. My entire desk is tumbling down. London Bridge is falling down, and falling down. Yep, you're not approaching me, sir.
What a nice skull you have. I can't wait to add it to my collection.
Ah. There we go. Don't need a fire axe. Gonna take the fire purgatives though. Fallout space program, yeah. Unwanted space program as well. Because I never asked for this.
They'll want to bury you deeper than 6 feet when I'm done wrangling your feeble corpse.
Yeah, last time he launched that missile, it didn't end it right. Should I try and look for the rat scorpions up there? Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. But I think I will. I didn't expect that his missile is gonna kill me. I thought the companions cannot deal any damage towards me. Guess I was wrong. If that's gonna repeat itself, I'm gonna dismiss Billy because he's gonna be more of a liability than help. Oh, there's one red scorpion.
Ah, yes. Let me just crouch down all sneakily. Oh, wait. I physically can't. Stand up and stop lurking around like a rat, you coward!
That's the second issue I have with Billy. You can hear him as he is like directly in your face, even though you are far away from him. It's like he's talking through your Pip-Boy. Magically. Okay, yeah, red scorpions did not spawn up. I guess it was the random spawn. But the giant red scorpions are definitely not over here, so let's just go for the Mojave Outpost. Also, the other issue I have with Billy over here, that he's extremely slow. Like, he just does not really keep the pace with you. Sounds like a Chaos Space Marine. Well, he wants to rip off the skulls and make a collection out of them, so skulls for the Skull Throne. So I guess there's definitely some kind of relation.
Blood for the Blood God! Skulls for the Skull Throne!
You look around, but it appears that Paul Innes has vanished without a trace. Perhaps you will come across him during your adventures. I am the message. Well, that quest is done. So let's check the next quest from Saxons that is on the list. I have the message: Radio Science, Bradley Shack, speak to Bradley. I think I already have this quest picked up. And I think we need to go back to... Yeah, I need to collect 3 tower parts. And they're all in Black Mountain, so we simply need to go for the Black Mountain. Let's go and visit let's visit Ruby Nash. I think I can convert a few... Oh, I can also leave the Wonder Glues behind. Water glues and syringes because I'm not gonna need so many. We're gonna make some Ruby's casseroles. Wasn't this the area with the robots? Because I swore that I'm gonna have my revenge over here. Yeah, let's door back to Mojave Wasteland. Abandoned military facility. Yeah, there is something over here. Oh boy, I'm already in caution. Well, time to enact the revenge on the pesky robots, robot McDobit. As I remember this area from earlier. And the blood must be spilled. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take this mercenary grand outfit. Mercenary grunt outfit, not grand. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, I can take both. Now I am better prepared and more ready as ever. Well, I'm more ready than ever. Kind of, sort of. Probably, not really. Yeah, that's an icon.
Got you now.
I'm gonna remove this suppressor from this. Just so I can hear this gun.
Give me a moment to disassemble my limbs so I can crawl around like a fucking weasel.
Yeah, Billy's gonna get dismissed. His lines are becoming very, very repetitive. I think I'm even gonna dismiss him after I'm gonna be done committing an absolute genocide upon the robots over here. Okay, nothing over here. Maybe I should just mark that entry like right here. Yeah, by the military facility and just go for it.
Aha. Had enough?
Lies down on the ground. Yeah, had enough. I'm good.
Stupid head voice again.
Remember my kid over there?
Decision. I will make your death long and excruciating.
He didn't even like join or done anything properly, so shut the hell up.
Got you. Take this.
Okay, that was close. I almost died here. Almost died. Because once I can take that swing with that freaking sledgehammer, the bumper sword or whatever he had, that could be pretty much the end of me.
Seems like we have a volunteer for cremation.
Got you now.
Seems like most of the enemies over here have spawned back.
Oh boy, another skull add to my collection.
Honestly, I do not mind that.
I am divine intervention, dooming you to oblivion.
Anybody there? I've got you now. I'm hit.
He's
Had
hit.
enough?
Your skull is mine!
The fact that they are noticing him and not me is just absolutely brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna put on the suppressor on because this gun looks much better with the suppressor than without it. Don't need the laser rifle though.
You want to engage me in combat? That's a funny joke. You are a literal walking accident!
Why don't you just come out where I can see you? There you are! Were you trying to hide from me?
Who says I'm hiding? Well, with Billy, it's kind of impossible to even hide. Coffee mug for Muggy, that's a new one. Oh, explosive missiles.
I have a personal message for you from Uncle Sam. Tell Mama I've done my best.
A lawful use of deadly force is...
PSA combat routine's kicking in!
Oh boy.
If you're hearing this, you have just enraged an immortal robot from hell. May God have mercy on your soul. This has been a Robco public service announcement.
Okay, I can appreciate that. That is actually some sense of humor right there. That's some legitimate sense of humor right there.
Welcome to hell! I'll be your guide! Holy Christ! God must have had a fucking seizure during your conception! This is pathetic. I've seen toasters more threatening than this. Give me a moment to disassemble my limbs so I can crawl around like a fucking weasel.
I hate that he says that every single time I'm trying to sneak.
tickles! Ow! Fuck! That actually hurt! I'll grind your bones into dust!
Don't need a plasma defender. He doesn't even get attacked and he screams like he's getting attacked. Which is also another thing that is kind of weird. Well, actually, I'm gonna take the stim pack. Okay, I got the Sector A facility key. Prototype pulse gun, which... Well, that one is supposed to be used with, for Veronica's quest, but it's not going to be used. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it anyway. It kind of belongs in the museum.
Are you afraid of me? You should be, because I'm gonna kick your ass when I find you. Do you think you can hide from me?
You were better off drinking bleach than fighting me.
It's not really much of to fight. Ah, Recharge Rifle Mark II. I could take that, I guess. Might not even use it like ever, but eh. Why not? Ooh, Sector B actually has some radiation on it. Okay, so I need Ulysses' mask. I need the Radix right away.
Unable to continue.
Unable to continue. Alright, all of that is good. Wait, I need to take the Jacket Howl points. Okay, so that's that. There should be 2 robots over there. And there are. And they're like kind of boss robots, but not really.
Threat analysis. Green. Security sweep canceled. No hostiles detected. Continuing perimeter sweep. Alert. Male combatants are advised to leave
They kind of did not really have a lot of chance now, did they?
Yes. Let me just crouch down all sneakily. Oh, wait. I physically can't! Stand up and stop lurking around like a rat, you coward!
Do you think you can hide from me? I'm starting to get angry. I don't like me when I'm angry.
Threat analysis. Yellow. Scanning for hostile.
This guy took me so much time to even remotely damage him on my first attempt. Like, I believe I was here for like 2.5 hours on my first attempt of this place.
Security sweeps in progress. Lethal force may be used without warning.
I just need to find you so I can kill you as a personal favor to Uncle Sam. Afraid of me? You shoot another glorious day in the U.S. Army. Nothing I like better than a little R&R on Uncle Sam.
The turrets have a lot of health. On the plus side, I'm getting a lot of experience from this. You would think Annihilator could have, like, I don't know, some kind of unique weapon on him. Nope. Forget about it. Disengage the lock number 1. Now disengage the lock number 2. That little last throw of the freaking Legion Spear on him was just the icing on the cake. I have no regrets doing that. Now the only thing that I really need from here is, I guess, some kind of a weapon. But I would like to get from him like hunting rifle. Recharger plasma defender? Eh? A plasma defender but with infinite ammunition? Okay, hold on, that is actually kind of brilliant. Hold your horses, that actually might be good. Okay, this requires a key. Can I unlock this? Disengage the lock. Oh. Okay, that's just another exit from here. Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army. Tell Mama I've done my best.
You suck. Insult to injury. The classic. We're gonna take the bobby pin, frag mine. I don't need a C4. I will take the 12-7s. Not gonna use their guns, but doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Wait to find you so I can kill you as a personal favor to Uncle Sam.
Well, that boy's a little bit wiggly. Okay, there we go. All the stim packs now I can convert. all the stim packs. The jet will make you jittery. Imagine if the robots could inject jet into their systems. I think that would be hilarious. I would find that funny. Okay, this requires a key. Disengage the lock. Oh, hi, Billy. Okay, so is this all about this place? I think the abandoned military facility.
Commencing attack.
I think that abandoned military place also have 4D storage for me, but I think I remember picking it up. Yeah, I think I remember picking it up, so I don't need to do that anymore. Now, if there's something that I could use from here, is a ammo crafting workbench. I think there even was one. But yeah, this is the entire facility. An area that I was unable to basically do anything about when I was at this, basically at kind of the beginning of my not the throwing that. When I was at the beginning of my game, I was just unable to do anything over here. I basically sucked. It was really, really bad. I didn't have enough perks. I didn't have enough anything. Convert missile to a rocket. I wish there was a ability to convert missiles into heavy missiles. Maybe one of the perks is gonna have it. I don't know at this point. If there's one thing that, like I said, I want to find over here is weapon. Oh shoot! If there's one thing that I want to find over here is a weapons workbench, because that's gonna take me to Nipton Sewer, which is not really good because that's gonna take me backwards. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's scrap some ammunition and let's analyze what I need to craft. No, hold on. FMJs. Alright, let's see. Starting from the number 1. Could craft 100 of each. If the game is gonna allow me to do that. Oh, definitely will. Yeah, if I can make some 45 ACPs, that would be great. Yeah, I can make 50-50. Alright, that's great. Shotgun, I could make some 20 gauge. Glock Magnum hand loads, but I'm gonna only make like 100. It's gonna be already good enough. And when it comes to pistol, yeah, we need to make 50, we need to split the ammunition over here. There we go. I'm good on ammunition again. Jet will make you jittery. I guess she was right. Well, nothing else to do over here. I got my revenge upon the robots. Now that all the robots are dead, I can now with peace and confidence leave this place and never look at it again. Now someone tells me that there's supposed to be like 4D storage, but I don't remember if I picked it up. I do remember that 4D storage was somewhere over here, like underwater, I think. And it was like in a save, if I remember. So let me indulge my curiosity. Have you done the Deathclaw quest? The one in the quarry? Yes. 100%. Yeah, the thing would be over here. So I already have picked it up. Not the quarry? Okay, I don't know which one then. Because I have cleaned up the readout yesterday and I have killed every single of the Deathclaws. The railway. Oh no, I didn't done that. I'm gonna do that quest when I'm gonna do like the rest of the exploring. Because as much as AWAP content, I'm pretty much done all the readouts, but the one I know which one you're talking about. I know which one you are talking about. Not yet. I will do it though. 100%.
Someone call a janitor. There's a corpse that needs to be mopped off the floor.
Well, then do it. Don't expect everybody to do shit for you.
I hope you breathe chlorine and all of your offspring die tragically!
That's a little bit rude. Died of chlorine. Jesus. Nevada Highway Patrol Station, so it would be... yeah, kinda that way. And I have to go through the desert. But yeah, I will definitely visit that area, and I'm gonna be so absolutely fucking frustrated at the NPCs over there. Trust me, I will. Because these guys are not really the smartest. They are just not the smartest.
Yes. Let me just crouch down all sneakily. Oh, wait. I physically can't! Stand up and stop lurking around like a rat, you coward!
Tell them to stay put. If that's possible, then I will probably do that. It's what you did and you had no losses? Okay, I don't even remember if there was an option like this available. Yeah, I'm not even gonna... hold on, you're a jackal. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked by the spider. I don't like spiders myself. This is why I'm gonna kill you. Well, not really. I don't like spiders myself, but if I had to choose between the human and the spider, I wish that spider will... I think that spider will always win. Huh, laser rifle.
I'll have your skull, you...
What the freaking tunnelers? Of all the enemies that you can possibly get, we get tunnelers. Double cheeked up on a Tuesday, on a freaking Friday afternoon. Yeah, it is pretty dark, I agree. It's not unplayable dark, but it's definitely not a very good dark. Also, good luck not being there without the 50 cal. Like, good freaking luck, especially when all of them can just swarm you like it's nobody's business. Tunnelers. No, you need to say it as slow as possible. Tunnelers will inherit the Mojave by putting one foot in front of another, and then using their arms to actually perform this again and again. And then they're gonna repeat that, and when they're gonna notice somebody, they're gonna attack that somebody. Because it's their way. That's the way of the divide. Cryptic metaphor. Let's see for 8 hours over here. Alright, I can go to Old Lady Gibson. Not Old Lady Gibson, to Ruby Nash. I think I have a few Red Scorpion glands. Like around 20, I think. Also, this is gonna allow me to drop the Wonder Glues. So I don't really need them, and so the syringes. Okay, the sun have started blasting me in the face, so before next 5 minutes, the sun is gonna like come back and it's totally gonna like blind me again, because that's exactly what have happened 5 minutes ago. Well, maybe not 5 minutes ago, but definitely a significant amount of time ago. I don't think that Scout is a bad weapon. It simply is a better than Varmint Rifle. And Varmint Rifle in itself is not really that awful, but yeah. I guess it always could be worse. Alright, the global stash. For miscellaneous, I need to drop. I'm gonna drop more than 200 Wonder Glues, like 213. And also empty syringes, because I don't need them. I'm gonna pick it all up when I'm gonna be going back to Novak at a certain point. But the point is not now.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Like some of the Red Scorpion casserole, a bunch. A bunch. A bunch. A few. 1. I don't have any. Goodbye. So that's gonna be 19 right scorpion casseroles, which is a very good food and relatively obtainable when you think about it. Alright, right now from here we're gonna go to the Black Mountain and obtain the radio parts for our guy. My nose is super itchy today. I went outside today and when I was doing like dealing with the stuff, because I had a little bit to do. Well, first of all, I had to return the my electric shaver. That was because it all of a sudden decided to like stop working.
Give me a moment to disassemble my limbs so I can crawl around like a fucking weasel.
Yeah, you say, Billy, you say that a lot. I had to, basically, like I said, yesterday my shaver had broke, so I had to return it, and thankfully it was under warranty, so... So it's not that big of a deal. It still is an inconvenience, and I'm gonna tell you this much. I'm actually glad that that shaving machine, the shaver, basically, did not broke on me mid-shave. Because then I don't know what I would do. It would be like a... It would be a very hot day for my head, because I probably would be forced to wear a beanie. But, on the plus side, I knew that a day like this could possibly come. So, what I have decided to do is I decided to buy myself a manual shaver. Well, manual. Apparently it has a built-in trimmer. Apparently, allegedly. According to Twitter. And I basically have that one.
Your skull is mine!
And I'm going to basically learn how to shave my head with the manual.
A free trip to the morgue.
With a manual shaver. Which I believe it's not gonna be bad or horrible. But it's gonna take some getting used to, I guess. And I would have to learn that anyway, one day or another. And who knows, maybe I'm gonna enjoy it a little bit more than using an electric shaver. Either way, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that, because the warranty on like electronic stuff, or any kind of stuff, getting like any kind of message about it, takes anywhere between 2 to 3 weeks. But I'm gonna have to assume it's gonna be a month. And because I'm shaving my head every 3 days, therefore it's gonna be, I think, just enough time to figure out if I will prefer more regular shaving or shaving with the shaver. Electric shaver. But for some reason, in the back of my head, there's this little thought that is actually have created, that every man that, well, shaves should know how to use a like a manual shaver as well. It's kind of like this situation when you learn how to, when you, it's like driving a car. I cannot drive a car, but I think I can relate to that. You need to learn how to use manual and automatic, which I believe that with automatic gearbox it's not really that much to learn, but with the manual gearbox there is a tiny bit. Oh yeah, hold on, let me get a campfire. I can now create several, at least a couple of the gecko kebabs. There we we go. I can create 5, so it's gonna be 10 gecko kebabs. And gecko kebabs are technically the best food in the game. The best food in the game that I might not even like use. Because I always have like a solid supply of Ruby's casseroles. I mean, let me show you the stats on that thing. Hold on. Gecko kebab. There we go. 10. H2O minus 150. Food win minus 240. Plus 1 radiation. But 3 points of health for 40 seconds. If that is not like food, hydration, and stimpak at the same time, I don't know what is. It's even stronger than a stimpak. Well, at least when we talk about the amount of health that can be restored in comparison to how fast the health can be restored. We're also relatively close to level 81. Oh boy. Puppers! Yeah, let the puppers and the big puppy chase that rat down. Actually, I'm gonna shoot that rat down myself. Oh, no, never mind. Don't have to. The family of the puppies have managed to win this day. Was the light? Uh-oh. You didn't even notice these two. Doesn't matter. They'll probably not inflict a lot of damage to me anyway because they are just powder gangers, but who knows? Hey Gaddison, yeah, that's Steyr the Scout. The same. It's the same gun. Hope you're doing well, Gaddison. Glad to see you. Puppy. Puppy. Where's Snuffles? I can hear Snuffles. I don't see him. Snuffles. Snuffle. How's it going? Snuffle. Goodbye. Snuffle. Called the Pigeon Killer? It kinda is. Not gonna lie, it kinda is. Doing great. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I wish that outside lighting was a little bit more favored towards me today, because it seems like there's a lot of light coming out from the screens instead of from the outside, but I guess it is what it is. Well, time to get those radio parts. Thankfully, we have already cleaned up the Black Mountains, so the entire area should be peaceful towards us. If not, then we're gonna just fight these guys. Is RDX mode turned on in your room? No. Oh, wait. I think it's RDX mode. No, it's not. It's not. Even if I would disable it. I was thinking about playing Cyberpunk with Slide RDX effect, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Don't really hate the RDX. I basically believe that RDX is kind of a technology that still needs to be perfected. Like, they apparently... They made it now that it's... so it now works better, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. Still don't want to think about it. I'm pretty sure that I could use RDX on the games from 2020 if I had 40 60 and up graphic card. Maybe then yes, but otherwise I don't really see that really working for me. It's pretty sad, but nah. No point of crying over spilt milk. Everybody's celebrating the freaking RDX technology like it's a savior from God. But you also have to remember, like, you know, they are all celebrating those 3 FPS that they are getting from modern games with the RDX, with the full RDX on, which is like, god damn it, dude. Don't get me wrong, I like when the game looks nice. Everybody likes it. You likes it, my friends likes it, even your mother likes it. But, you know, I don't think that a more beautiful looking game is worth the performance crush.
Yes. Let me just crouch down all sneakily. Oh, wait. I physically can't! Stand up and stop lurking around like a rat, you coward!
Anyway, now we need to return back to Bradley, and Bradley is all the way to the south from Novak, and it seems like the best path to get over there is gonna be go down, go through the pathway over here, and then go down through Novak all the way down towards Bradley's shack, because there's even Richter's associates, so yeah, we have a little bit to go. I don't think that guy is in a bad mood. He's just always angry. Ugh. I'm sorry, my allergies are getting absolutely out of control today. Ugh. And by out of control, I mean it always tickles my nose in such a way that it's not like it's, you know, your typical tickling. It's that type of tickling that tells you are going to sneeze, and then the nose is like, LOL, you are not going to sneeze. And it does that every 5 seconds now. That is Billy, by the way. Or as I called him, I changed his size in game to be smaller so he can fit in every single, you know, door and passage. And I called him ever so gently the Neuter Scooter. Patent pending. The RX 40 probably would be 4070 onwards, but since I have 3070, there's not much I need to. Yeah, I don't even need to upgrade my PC that much, besides the hard drives. And quite honestly, if the hard drives are gonna be at a good price, I might even toss in an additional upgrade of my RAM. I'm currently running on 32 gigs of RAM, but I guess 64 could be a good, like a, you know, like a good addition. I know for a fact that in like a near future, like, whoa! I know for a fact that in the near future, like 2 or 3 years, it's gonna be a situation of getting 128 gigs of RAM. Like, the RAM is not going down. There's always gonna be more requirement for memory capacity, always. I also have a plan when it comes to this PC. Basically, what I am going to do is the current hard drive that plays all the video games, I'm gonna still wire it with the cables. It's still gonna be wired with the cables, but the SSD I'm still gonna take the like a 2 or 3 terabyte SSD on top of this, so it can actually play the video games for me. The 1 terabyte that I have right now, I'm probably gonna use on like older video games, like Resident Evil 4 Classic, Silent Hill 2, the Enhanced Edition. You know, all the like 2000 games. I guess I would not use it on Fallout New Vegas or Fallout or Skyrim because those games are gonna be heavily modded. Oh god. Thing gonna scare me. Fiend hideout. I could sleep some over here. Well, that assuming that the fiends have not spawned back. I don't think they did. Yeah, we good. We good. Let's sleep for 12 hours. But yeah, I believe I have a solid plan. And then just ask for this PC to last me for like next 3 years, and then when I gotta build my next PC, I'm not gonna make the same mistake of just getting 1 terabyte hard drive. I'm just gonna go straight up for like the game have crashed. I'm gonna go straight for like 3 or 4 terabytes on one disk, and on system disk I'm gonna put like maybe 500 gigs because there's not really much of a requirement for anything else. Okay, time for Kai. Actually, no. First, I'm gonna check what is the issue. What was the problem? What the crash log have? Corrupted stack or heap? Well, can't really verify where that comes from. Kaiser time.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this.
First recon's
I'm going
at
to
Camp
install a
Forlorn
Nexus
Hope.
collection using
Now we've got a
Vortex.
chance to hold it.
Thanks for nothing.
Yep. Guys, don't use the Viva New Vegas, just follow the random collection using Vortex, because that is the best way to do things. It's totally not gonna, like, you know, cause you any issues or anything like that. Trust the random collections, they are not even properly curated by anybody. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through Novak, so let's just go through here. Let's grab and gulp. And yeah, I'm going in the totally wrong direction. Holy cow. They're definitely not gonna give you the access of Todd magic. Well, I'm gonna say this much: my game is not perfect. It's not perfectly modded, it's definitely not. Because it definitely crashes quite a bit. But throughout this playthrough, I'm gonna tell you this much. I'm actually very happy with this playthrough. Because we have managed to figure out which mods I basically have to avoid, like fire, at all times. And I'm actually thinking that is pretty great. I'm very, very happy about that. Hopefully Skyrim is gonna be, well, a little bit better, but we'll see how that's gonna go. Hopefully it's gonna go good. With Skyrim, oh boy, Skyrim playthrough, it's gonna be like moved so freaking much. I'm not even joking. Skyrim playthrough is gonna be moved quite a bit. Because let me put it like this. Okay, we are finishing this playthrough, right? Then we have Cyberpunk playthrough. Then we have...
We won't go quietly. The Legion.
Yeah, after hold on.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Because it's I need to think I need to think in Polish for a second. Hello, crazy. I need to think in Polish for a moment. Co my teraz mamy? Lipiec, połowa lipca. Druga połowa lipca, więc to będzie sierpień. Jakby sierpień listopad, to mam wrzesień. Październik, listopad. To są te 2 miesiące. Okay, so I can spend. I think I have enough time because I'm gonna. Because I have the rest of this month, plus next month, and then some. To basically beat Cyberpunk. So I think time frame wise we're actually doing pretty damn well. Hey enemy. These are the rules.
Baba Booey.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Basically, Rick Astley, you know the rules, and so do I. I just need to think in Polish for a little bit. Am I from Poland? Yes, born and raised. On the playing ground, spent most of my days. Whoa! Oh, they're attacking the ant.
Well, that's the end of that.
Okay, I'm good. I'm fine.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Never gonna give you up in Polish. Translating that would be pretty complicated because you would not be able to go for literal translation, word by word. You would have to go for... You would have to use some replacements that would have a very similar meaning, but they're gonna sound the same. But, you know, the meaning is gonna be the most key value. But considering that Polish is, like, one of the most difficult languages to learn. Therefore, it would be, well, that would be quite a doozy to actually achieve that. I could try to translate it myself, but I don't know if that would really be any good. Okay, so if I want to get to Bradley's shack, I guess the best way would be to reach the Wolfhorn Ranch and then go directly over there. Is Polish a Latin-based language or other one? No. Latin languages is like Spanish, it's Italian, like obviously Italian. But Polish is, no, it's just, you know, Poland is a Slavic country, so, you know, area of Poland, Czech, Slovakia, Ukraine, Russia. Those are kind of the areas. It's like that entire region over there. And then you have Germans. And then you have Germans with like probably one of the roughest, harshest language that I have ever heard in my life. Hello Jazz, hope you're doing well. But then again, you think that German is bad. Then you have French and their counting system. The French counting system is... it's something. It is something, let me tell you. Don't you use euros as your currency? No. We have decided that our currency, the one that we using...
yes. Let me just crouch down all sneakily. Oh wait, I physically can't! Stand up and stop lurking around like a rat, you coward!
We basically have managed to get a little bit of an agreement that our money basically has more value than the euro. Which kinda is actually very good, because euro and dollar right now, every single euro and dollar that we are getting, we can just multiply it times 4. And be happy about it.
Seems like we have a volunteer for cremation.
Yeah, he is kind of annoying because he's loud. And he repeats this. Whoa! What the heck was that? He is kind of annoying.
God can't save you now!
Well, he cannot. Time for us to part ways, because I'm gonna be honest, as much as I can enjoy Billy, as much as he was funny for the like first hour or two, he became more and more loud, more obnoxious, more annoying. Part ways.
Ah, yes. I knew my sensors detected a great fear of my presence. Are you sure you'd like to confirm this cowardice command?
I'd like to go back to Lucky 38, yes, I'm sure.
Just remember, this was the moment you let loose a terrible scourge upon the wasteland.
Was it though? I don't care. Yeah, good old Windows XP. It was also my first operating system that I have ever used. Have no regrets. It was a great operating system. I think I just realized... Yeah, I have went the totally wrong direction. Good job, me. Oh well, we didn't lose too much of a distance, so it's all good. What is that? Not mercenary machine gun. Paratrooper machine gun. That's the one I want to get. which I still don't know what kind of gun is this. Doesn't seem to be like a Bren gun. Bren gun has
I can fix that.
Bren gun has curved magazine.
I'm hit.
It seems these ones are eager to die.
Yeah, someone tells me it might be a custom gun. Pretty cool looking for a custom gun though. Is it telepathic? I don't know. He's definitely something though. Well, he was still definitely something because I kinda got sick and tired of him. He's just being way too loud. It's like his voice lines are basically constantly broadcast directly into the player's ears. They're like he's not saying something out of his own speakers. No, he's saying through player character, which is annoying. And I do not really enjoy that. If he wasn't so much in your face, maybe I would enjoy it a little bit more. Yep, there was the amber lamps just driving through. But let me tell you something. At least Billy has more fun, and he is much more funnier than the X-Men. X-Men was and is boring, very boring. His only quirk that he has is that he makes axe puns, and that's it. And he has a very short quest, which I'm actually glad that I have managed to finish, because I'm probably gonna remove the X-Men mod from my mod list, and I'm never gonna think about it again, because it's just not enough to it. There could be just so much more, but we don't even get that. So it's like wah, whatever. Okay, this is not the shack that has a ammunition crafting workbench. Okay, fine. I'll live without that. Let's go to the Bradley shack, which is supposed to be 300 meters away from here. Oh, wait a second. Doesn't matter. I can go around the cliff. Hello, Jeremy. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good today. Sent my electric shaver to the warranty. Got myself a manual shaver. It's pretty good. Playing some Fallout New Vegas. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Happy Friday. Did I say Friday? I think those are Legionnaires. Hold on. It is. Can I have a good shot on this guy? Yes, I can, and he's probably not the only one, so let's go for a little bit of a Legion hunt. Well, he did. Let's gonna get the hunting rifle.
True to Kaisar. Attack me. Give me license to...
I ain't gonna wait. Oh, he got screwed up by those big corners. Well, time to repair the Bradley's radio. Use the parts to repair. You use the parts you found to replace the damaged components. A light on the console turns on indicatant. Okay, let me try to actually read that. Indicatant. I don't know how to read it differently. That the tower is not working. Yep, another guy is gonna get screwed up by the big corner. Big corners might not have really that much HP, but their aggro range is quite brilliant, and also they can deal a lot of damage towards enemies. What did you have? That looks like I'm in danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Big corners to the rescue. Well, at least they were trying, that's for sure. Free meat. Oh, we got a grenade launcher. I might have a little bit of fun with that.
I've got you now.
You sure about that? Well, Mr. Bradley, we got your tower working.
Hello again.
Well, hello to you. I fixed your radio tower. Yes, I heard it come back to life. Thanks for helping out. I know the trip there wouldn't be easy. Okay, this line didn't get recorded. Can you repair my things?
I might be able to. Let me take a look.
He has repair skill of 0. Boy, you ain't gonna repair shit. Let me see what I got for trade.
Of course.
Of course. 22, 30, 981, AEK. Actually, I actually never used AEK, so I might use that tomorrow. Bullpup revolver, RU556. Yeah, that's exactly. This is the same question I'm asking myself. Double barrel FNC firebomb, marine carabine, serbo sharpshooter, sturdy lever. Taurus Raging Bull, Western Assault Rifle, no. Yeah, okay, you don't really have anything, so goodbye. And that wraps up the quest that we have started way back, but I never managed to finish it. So, now we have the Bradley done. Let's see what's the next quest on the list. Radio Silence, for my sake, Sloan, speak to Duane. I think we have already done that quest. Duane. For my sake. Actually, let's check it out. Because that should be in the list of the completed quests now, shouldn't it? Okay, Control F4. Yeah, for my sake has been already finished way in the back, so this quest is already done. Let's see what's next. I will not bow. Abandoned shack near Yance Memorial. Speak to Diego. This is a quest that I believe I have completed at the very beginning of the game, but I will make a search if I actually did that. Control F. I will not bow. There we go. Quest is complete. Testing my patients, New Vegas Medical Clinic. Ask Grant about work. I think I already have taken that quest back in the past, but I have never managed to actually complete it. Okay, we have a little bit, oh Jesus Christ, we have a little bit of traveling from here. And it seems that our first friend is gonna be back in Novak, so let's go for it. So I need to get back on the main road. I have the hunting rifle. I could fix it up. If I'm gonna get bored of the scout rifle, which I don't really think that's gonna happen anytime soon, but if I'm gonna be bored of that gun, basically what I am going to do is I'm gonna use the hunting rifle with probably the GSPs only. Let me guess. Hunting rifle. There we go. And I'm gonna use this one. Also gonna use hunting carabine. A bunch of police shotguns, but I'm not gonna do that. Widowmaker. I guess I could use cowboy carbine, Serbo Super Shorty, which are two weapons that have nothing in common. But we are not gonna question that. Jury rigging works. It just works. Okay, if I'm gonna now, I just need to create some 308 GSPs. Because I have the bold action perk, or is it called bold action hero? I think it's called bold action hero. And the bold action hero perk basically makes that every single bullet that I'm firing from my gun already automatically, by default, pierces through 5 points of damage threshold on the enemy. So just having JSPs is like the ultimate ammunition when it comes to the hunting rifle and 308. Same actually kind of goes for the intermaterial rifle, because you can create 50 caliber match hand loads, which have decreased spread, increased damage, plus additional piercing of the damage threshold. You are basically like you're pretty much set. You're good to go. You don't need to drag all the ammunition types with you. I also have noticed that my armor is pretty banged up. Let's fix that too. And what can I use? I think I have mercenary charmer outfit. And how about my backpack? Oh, my backpack is actually doing pretty brilliant. Not even a smidgen of damage on that one. Ah yes, NCR. The pride of California. The guy on the top with the service revolver, the other guy with just his fisticles, and the other guy with the service rifle. What could possibly go wrong? A perfectly trained and unarmed combat. By the way, the next quest that's gonna happen for Dr. Grant is gonna happen 4 in-game days after. So we will have pretty much a choice. We can either wait 4 days after completion this quest, or I can basically do some other stuff. But I think to keep it a continuity, I'm gonna simply wait off like 4 days in a single location, and then we're just simply gonna push forward. I guess that's That is not a bad idea. Service fist. Hell yes. The fist of justice. Oh, sorry, it's not justice, it's justice. My HP also is not fully restored. How many Nuka-Colas do I have? I have 2, and since this is paralyzed, I have 5. Okay, let's go for 2 Nuka-Colas. That should bring up my HP a little bit. That video was legendary? Yeah, I think we know which one we are talking about. Hey honey, what do you want for dinner? Justice. Chokes his mother out. Well, you tried. Yeah, that is a 10 out of 10. I don't even know if that is staged or not. If it's not staged, it's absolutely brilliant. But even if it is, it's still pretty good. To be quite fair, you cannot even blame anybody for this video being staged. If it is. I could take a nap in Novak too. Well, actually that's a great idea. Oh, I can deliver the Wonder Glues. All the Wonder Glues and all the empty syringes to my house. I totally forgot about that. Ah, you are the first patient. Dylan! You son of a bitch!
And how are you today?
Prescription.
Oh, wonderful. I'm supposed to give you something. Oh yes, here you go. Have a nice day.
Okay. What's your story, old man?
I can't quite remember.
Can't quite remember? This is crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in the room. The rubber room. The rubber room with rats. The rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in the room. The rubber room. Rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Memes. Okay, let me get rid of those empty syringes. And let's also get rid of the Wonder Glue. Like 200 of them, maybe? Yeah, like 210 even, maybe, yeah. Something like this. And the rest I can carry with me. It's not a big deal. Let's sleep for 12 hours. Yeah, Arnold just throws in the machete at the guy. Stick around. The Shredder impels the dude. Alright, so from Novak, oh boy. There's another guy at Sloan. I think to get to Sloan, it's gonna be much faster if I'm gonna go through 188 in the path over here. I think the medical clinic is the last on the list. Yeah, let's go to Sloan now. King of one-liners? Probably. Probably. Ah, yes. What I forgot to do is create some JSP rounds with the hunting rifle. Through a GSPs, that's 300 rounds, that should be enough. For some time at least. I need scrap metal for nails. Nail! Let me just sort the mods. Let me take that sprinting. Load I left shift first person. Disable unarmed hands, alternative sounds. AP drain, endurance, AP buff. First person with strength requirements. Forbid running if your weapon strength requirements exceeds. Force holster and holster. Yeah, nothing over here. I thought for a second that I can set up how much speed I have on the sprinting. But I guess I can't. And sprinting most of the time works well only in the first person rather than the third one. I don't know why. Because I don't really see much of a... I don't see much of a improvement speed-wise that is. Mine. She was ready to steal that shit. Metal Gear. To actually think that we're gonna play Metal Gear Solid Trilogy on when it's gonna get released on PC. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna lie. Initially, I guess I could not believe it, but now I'm quite excited about it. I think it hits me. Yeah, it's from 188. 188 and follow the road, or follow the road ahead. Because we're gonna have to go to Sloan. And then to the area of Jacobstown. Which that's gonna be pretty damn long. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, Saxon's Quest, I wouldn't say that a lot of them are peculiarly... I think, okay, let me put it like this. The Diego quest that we have done at the beginning of the game is pretty alright. It's a pretty good XP farm, even though enemies are pretty tough. The quest in Good Springs with the father that accidentally killed his daughter, but he looked for a person to blame, that was actually probably the weakest quest. Because you could do so much more, but you're just not getting that opportunity to, like, there's no opportunity to complete that quest in a different way. The Bradley quest is alright, it's a basic fetch quest. There's this weird quest with that Paul Innes, that's his... I could not fabricate that name even if I tried. No, it was the guy from the radio. The guy from the Radio Shack. That's not the same Bradley. So hold your horses. Hold your horses. It's all good. Huh. Trench gun. Oh, I can fix it with FNC. No, with some machine guns. I can use the assault carabine. Okay, so it's assault carabines for this gun. Oh, my nose. Stop it. I think there's something like in the air. Maybe somebody's using a nail polish and I just cannot smell. I cannot get the actual smell, but there's something in the air that just bothers my nose. Oh boy. That's a big old scorpion. Heard you like ghouls, so I throw a goddamn platoon of ghouls at you. I do not really know which quest is that. Like, honestly, I do not know. That would be the X-Men quest, because you have to get with him into the cave. And that cave is just filled with ghouls, feral and non-feral. Wanna do some guy quest? I'm good. I'm doing the Saxons quest right now. So it's not even the same thing. But we're gonna do like the Some Guy series. I think Some Guy series might be actually next on the list. Come to think about it. Well, there goes my tea. Or at least what's left of it. I'm gonna do the Inheritance too. Hopefully it's not gonna be uber crashy on me. I really hope it won't. I also wonder if Sawyer Batty is planning to actually redo every single quest from the Some Guy series. I really hope that he will. The Some Guy series actually made some very good quest lines and quest mods in general. Like, for example, completing the Inheritance unlock another tree of additional side quests that you can find. Same goes for the New Vegas Bounties 2. Once you complete New Vegas Bounties 2, you can actually complete... It opens another tree of the side quest, and it's just so good. But in basically every single topic that you actually touch throughout the New Vegas Bounties, Inheritance, and whatnot, it all gets its own conclusion in New Vegas Bounties 3, and it's... oh my god. I wish there were more modders like this, like seriously. Will.
Need something?
Yeah, some meds for you. From Grant Hudson.
Oh, I almost forgot about this. Here. Don't worry, I'll get these two they belong to.
Goodbye.
See you around.
Bye, Felicia. Yeah, I really like New Vegas Bounties 3 too. The only thing that I truly have against it is the fact that freaking without getting much of spoilers, is the fact that Virgil just talks so fucking much. He talks too much. That actually reminded me. I need to get the green screen effect of the, you know, the renegade button from Mass Effect. So every single time I see something that I truly dislike, I can just play it on the screen, or something that I can do that is actually pretty nutty. Yeah, there's definitely something in the air because I'm starting to tear up a little bit. Something that causes my allergies to activate. It's probably somebody's using a nail polish. Because I'm allergic to that. I'm actually allergic to a couple things. Pineapple. Nail polish. Bullshit. And I think there was something else. Dust. There we go. Nail polished. It's funny because I'm Polish, I know. No, don't worry, I get it, it's all fine. Oh, 22 rifle. 22 rifle is not bad. For a little baby rifle like that one, 22 is like not really bad. Poland in particular, yeah. Yuck. Can I fix it with something? I don't really have a lot to fix it with. Hold on. Well, I can have a scope on it, which is a night vision scope. It also can have a suppressor. It's a cute little thing. I really like it. And a matter of fact, I never have bothered with changing the reticle on this. Yes, I don't believe I did. This is like... Is there any like 22 rifle in the game? I don't think there is. But 21 damage, it's not really awful. It's honestly not really awful. Alright, Jacobstown now. Actually, if I want to get to Jacobstown, what would be the best path? Well, technically, I could just follow the path over here until I'm gonna find like something solid, like a solid corner, solid turn. Well, part was not intentional. No, don't worry. Like I said, it's all fine. But the remaining part of a nail polish is not that good. Yeah. You know what's even funnier about all of this is that when I was a kid, I used to collect like the little cars. Uh-oh. Okay, that's definitely gonna be fun. Oh, I'm dead. Or not. Oh, it's a young Deathclaw. So I guess I'm safe because it was just a young Deathclaw. Anyway, when I was a kid, like count ages anywhere between 10 and 12, I used to collect the small cars, you know, the small car models. And the thing is, I got them on the discount whenever I tried to get one, like on a very severe discount. Because it turned out that a lot of those cars that I have received were actually like the cars of the real life, models of the real life cars. And basically, a lot of those cars did not have any paint on it. Yeah, like matchboxes, that kind of stuff, yes. A lot of those cars did not have any paint on them. So I basically always got them on a discount, on a very severe discount, by the way. So the only thing that I had to do is just paint those cars in any color that I wanted. And because I played Gran Turismo like a crazy person back when I was a kid, therefore, I was always trying to find the nail polishes that were always try to find the nail polishes that were like accurate with the color schemes from the Gran Turismo 2. Oh, there goes. Ow, ow, ow. And yeah, a little bit of a... You could say that's a blast from the past. But I think I basically was using nail polish a little bit too much, I guess.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war out.
Because at this point I can't even smell nail polish, like, at all. Because it immediately starts to make me tear, my eyes are becoming red. My entire nose is swelling up from the inside, so yeah. Not really much of a fun time. I even still remember I had this Lotus Elise from like early 90s. I had this model of Lotus Elise and I painted it like this dark blue.
Damn.
Even there was this Jaguar XJ220, and I painted all like in a darker green color, and there goes the game crash. Okay, let's figure out what was the cause of the game crash. No, that's not the folder that I'm looking for. I think it was a long enough entry point, something. NI pixel data. Jeep NVSC. What? Data meshes QWeb backpacks new Voltec backpack.nif. Apparently, oh, I remember now. I was supposed to copy this copy crash logs of the backpacks and send them to Red, if I recall correctly. So I'm just gonna do this. And he can do whatever he wants with that, or he can tell me what went wrong. Anyway, Kaiser time.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
You like that?
Aha!
Fuck him up!
Gotcha. Ah! That takes care of that.
Hello, Lekiro. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Happy Friday. Still funny? It's always gonna be funny. Like, come on, it's Kaiser utilizing his forintelligence to the max. How is that not funny? Ah. Yeah. But you gonna get it. She even had boxing gloves. Huh.
I'm gonna.
Doing pretty good, just New Vegas after a few months to mod cause I'm still my favorite Bethesda game. Well, actually, that's not a Bethesda game. I mean, okay, to be quite honest, it's a Bethesda engine game, but not the game made by Bethesda. So I'm gonna be pretty peculiar about that. But yeah, this is definitely an enjoyable game, an enjoyable experience. I know that I'm just, I'm just fooling around. Don't worry about it. You're about to... I'm not gonna say that. You're about to do the final? Was it in cooperation? Well, when you look at the official wiki, the publisher is Bethesda, but developer is Obsidian Studio. So, unless they change that, then I am probably wrong. I'm gonna be quite fair with you and honest. I kind of can call it hardly a cooperation when the time you can spend on developing the game is equal to the time you make to make a cheese sandwich. Because Obsidian did not have a lot of time to develop a game. I think it was still of like how long? 1.5 years? One and a half year, 2 years or something. 18 months to be, yeah, that's the time you can make a cheese sandwich development wise. But still, they made it. It's a shame that initially this game was definitely not very stable. Yeah, cheese sandwich sounds about good right now. Sounds about good. And we haven't got Fallout games since 2016. Yep, 2016. With the Fallout 4, if you can even call that a Fallout game. Okay. I don't know where that night vision just came from, but fine. You couldn't call Fallout 76. No, I will not call Fallout 76 as a Fallout 2. It's a co-op game, but nothing else besides that. It's not an actual Fallout game. And the fact that it's actually getting considered as a canon is absolutely beyond me. Oh my god.
Nothing here after all.
It has a main story. It does. But I don't know if I should even, like, you know, even pay attention to it. I played Fallout New Vegas for like 2 hours. 2 or 3 hours. The game did not manage to really inspire me to do anything, so I was like, whatever. It was a one ginormous whatever for me. Normally, when I play like when I play games like Fallout, 2 or 3 hours is actually like I don't even notice that the time is passing. When I was trying to play Fallout 76, those 2 or 3 hours have passed, and it really felt like it was dragging itself out, like really, really dragging. Rip doggo. Play mostly Fallout New Vegas because of the RPG elements. Yeah, oh.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition!
Not true. Hello, Sodium. Hope you're doing well. Automatic carabine, okay. I'll take it. Seriously?
I thought I heard something. I'm hit. I thought You like that?
Go. This guy is just standing still.
Move along. When the time comes, I'll be the one to...
No, you are not. It's not gonna be your time to kill me. I can guarantee you this much. Wait, there should be a deserter camp. I think I should be able to use it to sleep a little bit. Yep, there it is. I can use the bedroll for 11 hours. Yeah, I want to drink some more tea and I don't have any more tea. Great. Come on, give me that level up. How close I am? Very close. I only need like 150 points of experience now. Yeah, but I don't like killing wild animals if they don't deserve that. Speaking of things that do deserve to die. Might not be able to go around these guys, or maybe. Hunter's Retreat. Doesn't this hunter have like additional quests for me by any chance? Yeah, Curtis, I think he does. I think he does. I can even take some of his stuff. That's interesting. Well, only some of his stuff. Can I cook Jesse? There we go. I can make a big horner. I can make a bitter drink.
You mind telling me what the fuck you're doing in my house?
Sorry, I didn't expect anyone to be living here.
I understand. I live all the way out here to get away from it all. So as you can imagine, I don't get a lot of visitors. Well, if you're hungry, help yourself to something from the fridge. I don't mind. The name's Curtis, by the way.
You're offering a food to a complete stranger?
Might as well. I may not be the most sociable person you'll meet, but it is nice to have some company every now and then. Tell me, do you hunt?
I hunt people for money sometimes. Yeah, why do you ask?
I've been hunting all my life since I was a boy.
Boy.
Got the trophies and the scars to show for it, but now... now I'm too old for it. There are things I never got the chance to do. Have you heard of the legendary creatures?
No, I don't think I did.
They're basically bigger, meaner versions of normal wasteland critters you'll find around the Mojave. There are 4 that I know of left in the Mojave. I never got the chance to go after. It was supposed to be my legacy. This may sound like a strange request, but will you finish these last few hunts for me? I'd like to see it done before I die.
I'll do it.
Thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me. The first of the four is the legendary Night Stalker. It's living in its nest at Bloodborne Cave.
Oh boy. I'll get it done.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Indeed. I have a prescription for you from Grant Hudson.
Oh, thanks. Here's a receipt.
Alright. That's all the receipts that I'm gonna do. The Hunter quest is probably one of the quests that I can also complete with the... Already killed that thing. Okay. I guess we can scratch two things with one stone.
Welcome back.
I've killed the legendary Night Stalker.
You have you? I'm impressed. Maybe you have some potential after all. Excuse me. Here. I know it's not a lot, but I can't expect you to do all this for nothing.
Yay. Okay. What's next on the list?
What's next is the legendary fire gecko. It's nested in the Fireroot Cavern near Searchlight from what I hear.
I'll get it done.
Good luck to you.
Kill the fire gecko, and I guess I did not kill that one because quest does not progress any further, but I'm still gonna do the prescription quest first. I didn't brought the shovel with me. Oh well. I'll live without that. I think I was interrupting something over there. These guys were buzzing with excitement. Alright, let's get back to the Dr. Kusanagi, to the medical place, because that is where we're gonna get the mission complete, and then we could wait for 4 days somewhere in-game, somewhere safe, so we can continue the quest for Dr. Grant, because Dr. Grant has an additional quest for us. But one thing at a time, because now when I'm gonna return to Dr. Grant, he is going to give us a reward for the prescriptions, as well as we're gonna be able to level up, which I don't even know what kind of perk I'm gonna pick after this. The red blip bighorners don't actually attack. Well, they don't actually attack unless you're gonna come very close to them. If you come way too close to them, then they're gonna just strike you. First, they're gonna give you like a warning signs, like a warning that they are ready to attack if you're gonna come too close. Like, don't come too close. I'm dangerous. I'm angry. I will hurt you. But normally I try to avoid them because they're just fluffy, oversized, radioactive goats. You know, goats are pretty weird creatures, though. Goats can freaking eat anything and they're still gonna give you milk. How the hell they are doing that is beyond me. Huh, I didn't realize that actually there is some ammunition over here. I suppose the more you know. Yep, they don't attack unless they are provoked. That's very true. That's true. That's very true. Then again, lots of animals actually act like this. Unless we are talking about like wildcats, those things do not understand that somebody's trying to escape. If you are trying to like move away, even if you like move back while you're watching them, they're still gonna consider that as an opportunity to attack you because of their because that's the behavior. They're predators and they need to attack. They need to think that way. Well, I don't think I need to get involved over there.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 have been taking some hits.
Those junkies at Vault 3 are dead. All of them are... Ah. Well, thanks, Todd. I'm gonna blame Todd anyway. Let's see what the crash logger says. It says nothing! The game just closed itself. Because it only caught an exception, but it didn't verify what kind of exception, so whatever. Yeah, this one is like too early to summon the Kaiser. It's like I'm willing to play the Kaiser clip every hour or so. But not every like 30 minutes or every single time like the game crashes, because it's kind of pointless. I just do not really want to abuse that.
Hey.
Think about it this way: it could be so much worse. This game could crash every 5 minutes, or every single time I perform a certain operation. Like it used to happen to me at the beginning of the playthrough, and then when I discovered that the live dismemberment mod is an actual piece of shit, and I cannot re-dismember enemies with it, and it was like an absolute scripted mess. But yeah, at this point, I guess it's irrelevant. Puppy, robot puppy. If I could, I would give him a treat.
How are those deliveries going?
Well, I delivered the Curtis prescription.
I'll take that. Here's your caps. Is there anything else?
Yep, deliver the Dylan's prescription as well.
Great. Here are your caps. Was there something else?
And the last one, prescription to Sloan. Here's the receipt.
Okay then. Here's your payment for that one.
Okay, I guess this is it. Tell Grant you deliver all the prescriptions. Yeah,
welcome back.
That's exactly what I just did. All the prescriptions have been delivered.
It is? Oh yeah, so it is. Here's your bonus for completing the job.
Alright, do you have any more work available?
Not right now. Check back some other time.
Okay, so according to the guide that I'm using for the Saxon's questline, I need to wait like 4 in-game days to start a new quest with him. Which I'm going to do exactly that. Goodbye. Level up. I have all the skills at 100, so now I am gonna find out, maybe there's some kind of useful perk. Atom Bomb, baby. Let's see what it does. Game, please. It's hard to operate heavy weaponry while also wearing heavy armor. You gain increased equip and reload speed, 30, 20, 10%, as well as the big guns, 10, 15, 10, 5, while wearing clothes, light, medium, or heavy armor. So that's an additional reload speed. That is a good perk, because I'm definitely gonna need it for the final battle of the Hoover Dam. Balance load, I wanted to get the balance load, but 10%, if I'm gonna increase my carry by 10% from 1,955, that's gonna give me a very uneven, not even a very good number, so no. Let's check what else there's available. Big iron, like the legend. Stop skipping. Legendary iron, like a big ranger of all. Your handgun handling is extraordinary. When you face your opponent in a fair fight during combat while not sneaking and using a handgun, you gain 20% draw speed as well as 35% attack speed for 3 seconds after unholstering your weapon. Blue moon, that is additional damage, but only when I'm going in the dark, which I don't. Boxer, burning sand, that's for flame weapons, and I'm not using those. Want to take the cam resistance, but I don't really think I'm gonna need it anymore. Coiled snake, agility 8. You're extra dangerous when cornered or unseen. You gain 50% throwing velocity and attack speed with throwing weapons while crouched. I think I'm gonna take the coiled snake. I really will, because I'm using the throwing spears, so this is actually very good perk for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for coiled snake. All right, let's check what kind of location over here I could use. Well, okay, there's a McCarran. Yeah, let's go for McCarran, and I'm gonna sleep over there for like 4 days straight in the barracks. That should allow me. Okay, first of all, I can make the armor repair kits, which I will do that. Weapon repair kit. Throwing bayonet is not really that strong, so I'm not even gonna get into that. I can make dual Brownings, which Browning in itself is not really a bad weapon. It's actually pretty fun to use double pistols in this game. Anyway, Caravaneer Barracks, and let's sleep here for 4 days straight. Then we're gonna go to Dr. Kusanagi's place one more time. But every single time we're gonna go to sleep, we need to replenish our food and hunger stuff. Day number 1. Day number 2. That is gonna be the day number 3. And the last day. Actually, I'm gonna do one more day, just to make, just to be 100% sure that I'm gonna get that quest with Dr. Grant. There we go. And it's all done. Okay, now I can quite easily try to go and find like a dirty water somewhere so I can get a free refill.
Leader shouldn't have messed with.
That fiend leader should not mess up with our great army that is way too overspread. Yep, there's Dr. Grant Hudson.
Always good to see you. How can I help?
Do you have any more work?
Yeah, there is something you can do, actually. A delivery of medical supplies on the way here was stolen.
So, what do I need to do?
The caravan was attacked on the way here by this guy who calls himself the Surgeon.
Oh.
We need those supplies. You need to get them back.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
That's good to hear. The Surgeon hides out in an old building to the west of North Vegas Square, so I imagine he's keeping the supplies there. 200 caps are yours when you get the supplies here. Take care.
Alright, short, simple, to the point. Let's go. Anatomy of a killer. Get the medical supplies from the surgery. I mean, you mean for the surgeon, not from the surgery. Anyway. So it seems like I need to go around over here.
Hey.
Red Light Street. Probably there's gonna be some kind of quests connected over here. But I can wait for that. Patiently. Or cyber poppers. Well, apparently the guy is inside of this building. Door to the surgery. That's an empty jet inhaler. That's not really gonna help me. I have no idea why I did that missed. Weapon binding ritual. I can take this jet and this super stim pack. Healing poultice, it's never bad. As a matter of fact, I consider healing poultice to be probably one of the best limb restoration items you can get. Sure, some would say that okay, scalpels. Some would say that doctor bags are much better. And if you're looking for like a very efficient way to like restore your limbs to 100%, yes, that would be true. But you have to consider also this. Healing poultice weighs so much less. It weighs at least 90% less than a doctor bag, and it restores your health of your limbs over time. We got a company. Yeah, he's marked as an enemy. Optional kill the surgeon. Don't have to ask me twice. I don't even think that he's going to like ask me to, hey, what are you doing here? Leave this place right now. No, he was already marked with red. That means he was just waiting to attack me.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
So I'm not gonna take any chances. Also, my spear have like they're like absolutely eroded 90% of his health. This is why I like using spear, especially with headshots. Because it can just shred most of their HP, and you know what's even more funny about this is that it is a type of a weapon that is, I think the game considers it as a stealth weapon or a silenced weapon, because enemies do not even react to them being basically speared right directly in the head.
Sick motor runner, son of a bitch.
They just don't react to it. They have their heads crippled, they have their limbs crippled, but they just don't react to it. It's a perfect stealth weapon. Sadly, the throwing speed of the spears is, well, quite questionable, sadly.
Always good to see you. How can I help?
I have the medical supplies, and I killed the surgeon while I was there.
Great work. Here's your payment for bringing them back. And a little extra for getting rid of that freak.
Medical supplies removed, 280 caps received. Okay, let's see the next quest on the list from the Saxons quest line. Testing my patient's anatomy of the killer, always something. Mole rat range, speak to Billy. I think we should have still enough time to do this. Mole rat range. Shithouse Motel, Miguel's Pawn Shop. Actually, I should just use this. Mole. Oh. Never mind. The area is right behind me. Well, good job, me. Good job, me. And then Brevin is still mad. Yep, I don't have the good ammunition to kill them though. Okay, so where's the NPC responsible for all those rats? Apparently there's supposed to be somebody that I need to talk with. Oh, there it is. Billy. Well, howdy, friend. My name is Billy Flea. Welcome to my ranch. What is this place? Why, is there a mole rat ranch? I raise little baby mole rats like they were my own kids. Have done a couple of years now. You've only been running this place for 3 days? That's indeed correct. I found this place abandoned. The previous owner was nowhere to be found, and I skipped the dialogue, so I took upon myself to take care of them. Why raise mole rats? Because they aren't the cutest things you've ever seen. Your mole rats look really hungry though. That would be because they aren't eating anything. Why not? Because I do not have any food for them. Maybe you should get some. I'm afraid I cannot do. I lack necessary skills to scour the wasteland looking for food. I would just get destroyed. Now there's some helpful yet badass wasteland explorer around. It would be yes. I'll help you get you some food for the mole rats if you want. Well, now I think that would be a fine idea. What sort of food should I get? Come again? What do mole rats usually eat? I don't know. I do have an idea where you might find out. The previous owner of this place left some kind of research notes. Let's take a look around and see if we can find one that tells us what they eat. Always something. I need to mark this quest. Search the range for any information about the mole rat diet. Study of the mole rat's breeding. So that's definitely not the one. So the mole rat's diet. There we go. The diet of a mole rat consists mainly of vegetation found in Mojave, although they seem to eat anything you give them. The kinds of food they prefer are barrel cactus and fruit and banana yucca. A good addition of the diet is a bloodfly meat, and it's a good source of protein for them, and it's one of the only critters in the wasteland that can successfully hunt. Welcome back. Do I have to go through this entire conversation? Or maybe I need to wait for the script to initiate. Hey, you found something to help the guy. Yeah, there we go. Show the note to Billy. The scripts are actually working very, very slow for this one. I don't get why, but it is what it is. Welcome back. I found this information on mole rat diet. This is exactly what we need. So how about you get 5 of each of these things listed here. While you are out doing that, I'll see if I can look to deal with some local farmers or something. Oh boy, okay. Collect food listed on Billy's list. 5 barrel cactus fruit, 5 banana yucca, and 5 bloodfly meats. I think getting a 5 barrel cactus is going to be relatively easy. Because barrel cactus, I do actually believe I know what the barrel cactus... I believe the barrel cactus is actually very easy to get. Oh boy. You have a ghost rifle? Okay, it was a great idea that I didn't, like, face you directly. So I would be freaking dead. It's, like, not even a competition at that point. Oh, rip doggo. Okay, there goes Perkly Pass. Oh wait, that's not the thing that I'm actually looking for. Banana yucca, 5 bloodfly meats. I already have banana yuccas. So I need to find barrel cacti somewhere. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, I kinda messed up on that one. But this guy just... he just decided to disobey the rules of physics. He just poofed. Probably never to be found again. Hello, Real. Gonna take that service rifle. I'm not gonna lie, this rifle is it's pretty damn good. For something that only uses 45 ACP rounds, this is like so freakishly nice to use. And I do not get why, but it just is. Okay, there's some more banana yuccas. I could also pick up the honey musks. Okay, let me take a look at the list. Barrel cactus, banana yucca, bloodfly. Okay, so... I don't have the barrel cactus whatsoever. I have enough of banana yucca. I could head back to my house. Actually, that doesn't sound like a stupid idea. Let's get back to my house. Because in my house, I also have a bunch of throwing spears that I didn't took. And along the way, we probably will find some... Yeah, don't pay attention to this. This is perfect. It just works. It's perfectly fine. It's just somebody who's refusing his soul is debating either ascending to the godhood or leaving the or just abandoning the mortal plane. I don't know what's going on over here, but he's still holding. He's still holding to his mortal coil. He's definitely contemplating something, though. I should have some barrel cactus in my house, just as well as a bloodfly meat. If not, I would need to try to find some. Problem is trying to find a bloodfly meat. It's not a... because I have the creature mods, it's not a very common source. It's also 8 PM. I could get some sleep over here. Cazador egg, no. I'm gonna sleep for 12. But I also think that it would be a much smarter idea if I could do the hunting for those ingredients on the next episode. So, people of Twitch, people of YouTube, starting with people on Twitch, I'm gonna take a small break so I can make myself some more tea, but people on YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, slapping the like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. Links for my mod list and all of my other social stuff can be found in the description below, as well as in the pinned comment. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.